day, everybody. My name is Hannah, and I am loving, living, and inspiring through classical music, shared experiences, and lessons learned. Okay. So this morning, I woke up quite scattered, a little bit frazzled with my thoughts. I don't know about you, but when I wake up sometimes, I'll have so many ideas kind of floating around. It's almost like the ideas are entities in and of themselves, and it's hard for me to actually grab one of them and pin them down to actually execute the idea because there's so many going at the same time. It's like I have trouble like prioritizing what I need to do first. And something that also really frazzles me on top of everything else is if the house is not clean. Like if my closet is disorganized because I tried to pick out a shirt and I didn't like it and I didn't put it up, that type of stuff, it drives me crazy. And then eventually that will all start to accumulate and I will be weighed down by that thought of having to clean something or put something away. You guys do this? Do you feel this too? Have you ever been in a place where it's so clean and so put together that it just feels calm and peaceful? You know, kind of like, you know, hotel lobbies. I always feel like everything's so clean and neat, or like, you know, in a nicer hotel. You know, I've had friends' houses before when I was younger that I went into, and it was just like everything is so orderly and tidy. And I try to aspire to be that because I love how that feels. It's just sometimes it's harder to actually do, or it's easier said than done. I listened to a podcast by Lisa Vanderpump. I don't know. She's from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. That's one of my guilty pleasure shows. Please don't judge me for that. But she has a podcast, and she was talking about how she's a neat freak. And she was saying that when everything is scattered and something needs to be put away, she'll even stop what she's doing to go put it up, because in her mind, if her environment looks like that, it's a reflection of her mind. Like she's scattered as well when that happens. And she brought up a really interesting point. She said she changed her mindset to where she says, I'm too lazy to wait till later to put this up. Because if you think about it, if you leave your jacket on the chair and you go to pick it up later, then you have to go back and get it twice. Which I thought that's a good thought. Just put it up immediately so you don't have to do it twice, because if you put it off, you're doing it again, and it actually takes more time away from you. So it got me thinking about how your environment, how important it is for the environment that you're in to be calm and peaceful so that your mind is able to be the best it can be. I don't know if you guys have, everyone's probably heard of Feng shui, and there's another technique as well called Vastu. If any of you who are subscribed to me know these techniques and are experts on it or know where to look for this stuff, please let me know in the comments. I think it's so fascinating. I want to learn more about this, but I find so much conflicting information on the internet. Like, you know, some sites say that you need to put a bamboo plant in the north of your house, and then some other things say that no, don't do that. Like there's different opinions on it, and it kind of, you know, I want to do it right, but then it's hard to actually know how to do it right. So if you know information, please let me know. But anyway, when I started looking into this, I was interested in getting a bamboo plant because I heard that they are good luck. And I told my mom about this, and she actually got me one. So here it is. It's a little bamboo plant, and it's in a little elephant vase. Isn't that pretty? And you just put the water in there. And then you just put the, you know, some of the things say that you need to put a bamboo plant in the north of your house, and then some other things say that no, don't do that. Like there's different opinions on it, and it kind of, you know, I want to do it right, but then it's hard to actually know how to do it right. So if you know information, please let me know. I don't know if I put it in the correct direction in my house, but I've heard that with Feng Shui that, I apologize if I'm not pronouncing these words right. I've heard that the general rule is keep the house clean and tidy. That's always going to bring better energy than it being messy. And I've heard that bamboo is kind of something that you can't really go wrong with. It's kind of a good luck plant. So I put it in my little dining area, and I got this like late January. And then in early February, I had auditioned to a bunch of summer programs, and I got into, I want to say it was either 4 or 5 of them, which I only applied to like 5 or 6 of them. So I got into most of the programs that I had auditioned for. So is it because I worked really hard on those auditions and am trying to improve all the time? Or is it because I have a lucky bamboo plant? Who knows? Maybe it's a mix of both. But even if it's a placebo, even if I think, oh, having this plant here is good luck, well, it worked. And if you believe in law of attraction, the concept of, what you believe is what you attract, then I'm happy with this bamboo plant if that's the case. And also just, I feel so much more calm when I'm able to have an environment that feels peaceful, and having, live things like flowers, and keeping things just organized. And also something that I also find is music, healing music specifically. I really like the channel on YouTube called Meditative Mind. I think they're really good. They have this music on there that's listed in different hertz. For example, they have 432 hertz music that is, they say that frequency is supposed to be healing. It's supposed to be like clears negative energy. And, who knows if that's actually the case. But from my experience, I've had a couple times where I've used their music. I'll take my phone, I'll charge it, and I'll play the music while I'm cleaning or sweeping. And I come back into this room and it feels different. It actually feels like there's something more relaxing about it, something more sleepy, like I feel so secure and safe that it's like it's time to go to sleep. That's what it feels like to me. So what do you do to clear your space, or to give your environment a better feel? Do you find that you have to be clean to be successful, or are you okay with just, kind of putting things wherever? And does that bother you at all? Or do you feel like you can actually function with that? So I'm interested to know. And if you watch this, thank you so much. I really appreciate you spending the time to hear what I have to say. It really does mean the world to me. I just saw this past week I have 1 more subscriber. And so now I have 40, which truly astounds me that there's 40 people who are listening to me. And I just want to thank you again for that. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.